Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Hutan Pantai. I am still here where we left off in the previous episode, but now I want to take the trailer off and go get a low body or a flatbed of some sort. The trees still haven't started growing, so I'm gonna wait before I plant any more. But yeah, I want to get a flatbed trailer to transport the materials up to the temples so it can start working, and then we're gonna continue providing some of the continue providing wood into our sawmill so it continues to produce the wood beams that we so desperately need. I hope I was clear enough. And there is another thing. I want to try one of the telehandlers today to move the logs and load them onto the trailer, because I believe it's gonna be a lot more controlled rather than with the Volvo, even though the Volvo is great. But I should probably make piles, you know, piles of logs before I try load anything into the trailer, because I think that's the designed way how you use that a Volvo. Making my way to the shop, and I'm gonna lease a flatbed trailer for trucks, of course, and let's go and get it. So it's gonna be this one. Previously I used this one, but this is a very long trailer and it's very difficult to drive in the areas we currently live in, quote unquote. So I'm gonna go with this one. It has less flat surfaces. It has an incline over here and it has an incline over here, but I think it's gonna be good. So let's go lease it for 1,479. Let's go and couple it to the truck. Okay, can I do anything? So let's unfold it just to see how this works. Okay, this is something, and this opens so you can see the chains. Huh. Cool. Right. Halt. Loading time. Good. If I remember correctly, I have 9 pallets of wood beams to load, so let's do it. Do it. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time with you watching how I load these wood beams, because I really want to spend more time showing you how I actually use the telehandler and what telehandler will I pick in the first place. So yeah, I would like to spend more time with that, so I'm gonna be very short with this. I'm probably not gonna record everything that I do here, but we'll definitely be back when selling the wood beams to the temple, because it's gonna make a decent income, I believe, and it's gonna give us options to get more equipment. I have successfully loaded 10 pallets of wood beams. The whole load looks like this. And then I have to provide 14 more to complete this stage of construction of the temple. Yeah, doing good work. And having a very great time in this truck, I must say. I enjoy the engine sound tremendously. Yeah. The old turbos. Or is it supercharged? Probably a turbo. Can we actually see the turbo? But I can definitely hear it. I think the supercharger has, or intercooler has a different sound. Okay, selling time. Wow. So 21,000, and so that's 43,064. About 100 grand. Man. That's a healthy amount of money. Yeah, so can I see the turbo? Can I see it? This is the exhaust. Yeah, this should have the turbo on. I'm not sure. It should be somewhere over here, I suppose. Or maybe at the air intake. Where are you? Anyway, I can't find it, which doesn't mean that it's not there. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the trailer back to the sawmill, and I'm gonna hook up the wood transporter trailer, and we'll see you tomorrow when I get the another, what's it called, telehandler to try and move the trees. This is gonna be an experiment. I'm walking towards the farm. It's night. Well, it's only 7 p.m., but the moon is out, the stars are out. It's a very beautiful and serene evening, and look at the farm. The red lights, the white lights. Looking down at the fields. Really beautiful. I should get rid of this too, shouldn't I? But anyway, hi Grandpa. Let me go skip the night. And in the morning we'll try leasing the telehandler. And as I said in the previous episode, it's probably going to be... Ooh, we have a lot of leasing cost. John Deere 639 Premium on special offer. Let's see. Oh, is this? The disappointment. Look, another bradle on sale. Right. Let's get our telehandler. So I'm gonna need a telehandler. It's probably higher up. Yeah, it's over here. I'm gonna go with the Merlo because they're nice tires. Wheel setup standard. Yeah, let's keep it standard. Yeah, because I can attach the weight over here, so I can balance out this beautiful machine. So 7,000 to lease it. It's not cheap, but it's something I want to have, so I am going to have it. So then we go into this. We need a log fork. Yes. I hope it's gonna be good because it only has one spoke on top. And I need a weight. And I'm not gonna be shy, so I'm gonna go with something bigger. 2,500. Let's try. I don't want to have it. You know, I don't want to have too small weight and then just be miserable because of it. So, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful machine. Does this lift up the cab? Well, probably not. Let me just examine it real closely. It does have this, but this is probably just for suspension purpose. Because it feels quite attached. I think it's fixed. Because some of these machines can actually move the cab up and down so you have a better look. And I love the sound. And it has a unique horn. Perfect. Well, there's no time like now, so let's go and move to the forest that we need to clear. I might even have too small of a weight. I might need a bigger one. The Merlo. The founder of this company was Giuseppe Amilcare Merlo, an Italian man. And they were the first to produce, I believe, four-wheel drive telehandlers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is actually the company that first started with this. And yeah, this also has a PTO attachment, you can see right there above the weight. So you can use this as a tractor basically. You can hook up regular implements on this. You can, you know, put a powered implement on and you can go seed some seeds into the forest. Now I really wonder how this will go, because I haven't tested it. This is me testing it with you watching it, so I'm a bit nervous. I hope it's gonna go well. Now I'm gonna begin with one tree. I'm gonna try and load it, and we'll see if it works or if it doesn't work. Gonna be easier. So yeah, again, no time like now. Can I see the weight of this tree? It's only the length. Right, well. Okay, the grab is opened. The visibility is very good. Okay, so far so good. I do have to avoid all the stumps I left here. Well, I am surprised. I was half expecting this won't work. I was half expecting this will be a tragedy. But it looks like it's working quite nicely. Well, I'll be. Color me surprised. Let me push it on the other side. Well, who would have known? I certainly wouldn't. Perfect. This means that we have the machine now, so I can safely go and return the Volvo that we have. It's gonna be somewhere here. This one was quite expensive to lease. So I'm kinda glad that we don't need it. How surprised can you be, you know? You have some machines that you would definitely tag as being perfect for certain kind of jobs, and then there is the Merlo King. And yeah, I am saying Merlo, not Merlo, because I have spoken to one of my Italian friends, and I have asked about the pronunciation of that name. And it's Merlo. Right. Let me take all the trees down and be right back. This loading procedure went way better than I expected. And look at that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trees here. I could probably fit one more in if I would have loaded them a bit nice, a bit more neatly. So you know, a few facing left, few facing right. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy with it. Let's get everything strapped down. And let's go on the road. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so time to make my way to the sawmill and then to load a trailer or two more. I want to clear the whole side of the hill on this side before I stop today, so I can focus on other things tomorrow or in the next episode. Yeah, dragging the whole load up the hill. I know have already wondered, but why are sawmills always on top of something? Why are they not down? This is where I parked the flatbed trailer. But yeah, I made it up. Now it's time to unload. Straps off, and let's unload. So we are at 32,000, almost 33. Okay, I have to move the trailer. Look away, everyone. This is not. This hasn't happened. Okay, we have unloaded the trailer. Okay, see you back at the reloading point. Okay, I have managed to put all the trees onto the trailer. Now time to make my way back to the sawmill, and this is probably gonna be it for today. But I must say I am thoroughly impressed with first the Medlo. It's handling the trees like a champ, and also this Maxi log fork is behaving a lot better than the log fork in FS22 have, or did behave, or have behaved. Because I remember in FS22 when you had something bigger in the log fork, it glitched like mad. You know, it went all over the place, and sometimes it went 360 degrees, so all the way around. Sometimes it turned inside out, you know, it was a mess. But this one actually feels like a real log fork and actually handles the trees. Well, I wouldn't say with ease, but with grace, definitely. So yeah, the Giants made a big improvement in this sector. I'm always kind of happy, you know, to see the progress and to see stuff I can genuinely say it's better than it was before. Not everything, I'm still I still not happy with the way the gearboxes work and the clutch, because it doesn't really show you if you're overstraining your vehicle. The only thing that shows you that you're overstraining your vehicle is the velocity or speed going down. That's the only thing, but RPM is like almost to the max. You know. So for example, if you... Yeah, let's wait till I get to a flat piece of road. Okay, so for example, if I put 50 on the cruise control, you can see it's at the top of its lungs. But if I do it with the pedal, it's not at the top of its lungs. It still has some RPM left in the engine. So this is basically the thing that bothers me the most. You know, the clutch slip, as I would define it. So I do hope there is going to be a mod of some sort to fix this, because I don't have the joystick or the gear shifter that would replace that. I don't have a clutch in my controller system, so yeah, it's this is the only thing that bothers me, you know, a lot. Yeah, here you can see, for example, I have full throttle, I'm losing speed, and the engine RPM are constant. And if I would go to gear number 5, okay, this is a bit of flat land, but yeah, it's at the top of the RPM most of the time, but you know, I enjoy the engine sound at lower RPM, so I'm something like this, for example. But look at that clutch slip. Because I have the 4th gear, and the only thing that is showing me that the engine is overstrained is the speed going down. You know, and that's basically the biggest thing I dislike about FS25 for now. This might be changed in the future, but yeah, that's the only thing that kind of bothers me. But the rest of the things, you know, the grabs, the pallet forks, the pallet handling, the bale handling, the wood handling, it's all been improved by so much that is difficult to describe. And yeah, so props to Giants for making all these improvements. Even though the physics, you can see the logs dancing, the physics is still not perfect, but it's getting there. You know, it's better with each game. So yeah, I think I will survive the clutch slip. And again, it might be a setting I have, I'm not sure. Maybe some of you might have the answer, so please be my guest and tell me about it. Let's go load. So we are at around 65,000 liters of wood, and we are at 93. This is the most wood we ever had in our sawmill. So it's gonna keep us running for quite some time. And the only thing I have running at the moment is wood beams, because we still need 14 pallets of them, so 11 more than we have. Okay, so we are ending the episode very similarly to the previous one, looking at the international truck. But what I wanted to say is thank you all for watching. Let's end with the view. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate the time you put into watching my videos. And I sincerely do hope that you get a return in entertainment, or maybe a background, someone chatting away, and with the occasional song or music when I do a time lapse. But yeah. So really, from the heart, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.